If you are a single man searching for a wife or intending to get married or looking for how to settle down, avoid this type of women. If you're a single man intending to get married, I want to let you know that the type of woman you decide to spend your life with today can determine how far you can go, and it can also determine how successful you can be. So when choosing a life partner, you need to be very, very intentional, because we're talking about a lifetime, we're talking about a lifetime, and you cannot afford to joke with it. So if you're a man that wants to settle down, avoid these 10 types of women. No matter how much you love them, you have to let them go. Any woman who keeps complaining about the size of your manhood, my brother, what are you doing with such a girl? Avoid any woman who makes you feel inferior, who body shames you. You think when you marry her, she will change? You feel you can tie her down with marriage? Nope. Any woman that tells you your manhood is too small for her, run. Don't marry such a person, because that person will end up cheating on you in marriage. Because a time will come when she can no longer bear it, and when decide if she wanted to get married, she has already gotten the marriage. This type of people will begin to cheat on you. They will begin to seek comfort. They'll begin to seek pleasure from outsiders, and you don't want to get yourself into that. So, while you're not yet married, please avoid these women. Any woman with no utility value, you have to avoid such women, because you need a woman who is supportive and who is willing to be a team player. A woman who is faithful. Come to think of it, you don't just go about marrying a woman because she's beautiful. Nope. You need a woman with value, a woman that has something to offer outside beauty. Because we all know that a time will come when this whole outer shell will fade away. And then what is left of that woman is the value. So what will sustain that marriage? What will sustain your love for that woman when that outer shell, when that beauty fades? It's the value the woman brings. So any woman with no utility value, a woman who is not faithful, a woman who is not ready to be a team player, is a no-no. Women who sees themselves as an alpha female, this type of women, they treat relationship like a contact sport because they are driven by their ego. Yes, this kind of people, they don't value relationship. They see it as a contact sport because they are driven by their ego. So avoid this type of women for your peace as a man. In fact, women do not even know that when you are feminine, you become more powerful. There is power that comes with being a feminine woman. Yes. So any woman who sees themselves as an alpha female, young man, if you want to get married and you want to have peace, please avoid such women. If you're not marrying your fellow man, come to think of it, you're marrying a woman because you desire the softness that comes from a woman. You're not marrying a war zone. You're not marrying to contend. You're not marrying your fellow man. So any woman that is showing an alpha female stuff, I think it's more of a masculine energy. You don't want to be in that kind of marriage. So avoid women who are alpha females, except your ego is above the person, except you can control that person, except that the person is willing to actually make modifications, willing to learn, willing to adjust. Any woman that cannot take care of herself without asking you for money, men, my dear, if you want to have peace, normally we understand that it is a man's nature to provide. But then there are little things that also marriage, I see marriage as a kind of partnership where you both come to support each other to attain a greater height. So if you have to marry a woman, please marry a woman that at least they can support. So any woman that has nothing else to offer, they cannot support you, they cannot, okay, let's even forget about supporting you. Any woman that cannot even take care of her own self, her data is finished, she has to call you. Her light bill is gone, she has to call you. Everything is on you. My dear, if you don't want to go to your early grave, run. If you don't want to die early, run. Any woman that cannot take care of herself without calling you for money, my dear, run. I'm telling you, now that you have not married, the marriage is not a child's play. It's not love thing. because there will be more responsibilities. Just imagine you carrying all the responsibilities alone without at least even a little support from your partner. There are so many ways a woman can support you, not just with money. So any woman that cannot even use her own wisdom, her own knowledge to take care of her own self, what will she bring to the house? How will she take care of the children when you are not there? The word is enough for the wise. You see these women that keep male besties, my brother won. If you want a woman, if you're ready to marry, avoid those women that have male besties. You know what? Because those people will be your replacement. When you guys have anything they call their bestie, in fact, avoid those type of people, because you know what? 80% of these girls are having something to do with their male besties. I'm saying the truth. My brother won, because those male besties will be your replacement when the time comes. Yes, and most times those girls are also doing something with the male besties. So if you're ready to marry, avoid women that keep male besties as friends. Avoid them. Women who are defensive. Let me tell you something. Marriage does not change people. Whatever you see today, whatever character you see today, and you think the girl will change in the future, no, they will not change. Any woman that is defensive, that never accepts responsibility, that never says sorry when she is wrong, how do you even want to start? They will always think you are the problem. Because at the end of the day, when you correct the person too much, the person will begin to see you that you are acting like you're too perfect. Why are you even disturbing me? Why are you like this? Why are you like that? And they turn the problem on you. So women who do not take responsibility for their actions and who are defensive, who cannot even say sorry when they offend you, should be avoided. Remember that marriage is not a child's play. Any character you see today in relationship, in marriage, it will be magnified. They will not change. So don't think, oh, let me give her time, she will change. Nope. If somebody cannot take responsibility, they don't know how to say sorry, you are always at fault, you're never at fault. Avoid those people. Avoid women who are entitled, who feels entitled to your money, who feels entitled to anything you give them. If they feel it's their right, avoid entitled women. Okay? They feel it's their right when you give to them. Instead of being appreciative, instead of saying it, oh, this person is giving based on his kind-heartedness. No, they think it's their right. It's your duty to do it. Avoid women who are too entitled. In fact, my dear, this type of women will send you to your early grave, because you will never do anything to please them. Women who are entitled, women who feel that when you give them money is their right. They feel it's your right to buy them hair, it's your right to buy them clothes, it's your right to pay their house bill, it's your right to do this, they do this. They feel, in short, whatever you give to them, they feel it's their own. They deserve it. Run away from entitled women. You see this type of women, they will send you to your early grave. If you want to settle down as a man, run. Leave entitled women alone. They will never appreciate you no matter what you do. They will keep pushing you until at a point they will never be satisfied, and they will leave you for somebody else who can give them better stuffs. Avoid women who show off themselves on social media, who expose their body on social media. This type of women, they are selling their markets. They are selling their markets. I'm saying it. They are looking for more people to patronize them. That is their asset they are selling. You are not the only shareholder. They will share it with other people. Be careful. Women who are addicted to social media, this type of women, they lack self-control. Women who post all the whole balls and backside, everything on social media. You can literally see everything on social media, and you want to marry that kind of person, and you want peace of mind. Be careful. Except this lady is doing it, maybe that's her business. Maybe she's doing it in a productive way. Women who consider themselves as princess, they are nothing but princess without a palace. You see this type of women? They are gold diggers. Women who think you should give them all the princess treatments. This type of women are gold diggers, and they will only stick around as long as the good last. If you want sanity, please avoid them. Women who are only interested in men who can take care of them, and not men who can support them. Note, any woman who has nothing doing will potentially be a liability to you. You take care of infants, you take care of dependents, or you support people of value, people who already have their life put together. You support a woman who already have something on her table, who already have goals, dreams, and meaningful ambitions. And then you only care for those people who are infants, elders, dependents, or disabled people. You don't go about caring for a full grown, and you only support women who have goals, dreams, and meaningful ambitions, but not just a full grown person. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and let me know what you think about this video in the comment box below. Thank you.